Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome back and thanks for joining me. I have a very cool Tetsujin to show you today. Tetsujin, also known as Gigantor. But before we get into it, kick back, relax, take a deep breath, grab yourself a coffee if it's morning, or a tea, something warm and soothing, or if it's night, get yourself a little cocktail, or a pick-me-up, like a caffeinated Diet Coke. Or a Mexican Coke with real sugar, and get comfy in that chair. And if you're a lurker, do us a favor, please subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. That means all of us in the collecting hobby and the collecting community that like to get the hobby growing and bigger and spread awareness and the joy of these toys. Because I have for you today Tetsujin No1, as they say in both Spain and Italy, and all the Spanish-speaking countries for that matter. Now, this one is a little wonky as far as working, but I have another one. So this one I primarily purchased to get the box a while back. I mean, I just unpacked this. I think I've had this well over a year and a half now. And you know what? I hope the other one that I have is also a tin hands, because they make some of these tin hands and they make them in rubber hands. So if not, this will, well, maybe it'll still go to the robot hut. If John's watching this, he can see the way the spring is a little wonky on this, because I did try. But anyway, what is nice about this is that it has this beautiful original box. And this is a petite fellow, so unlike the ginormous Target robot and those gigantic toys of that ilk, this you can kind of fit comfortably on here. And so this has your Nomura logo there, TNN. And you can see this nice illustration. He looks like he's wrecking through some metal over here. I'm not quite sure what this thing is here on the side. Looks like like maybe some other kind of weird robot, or he busted through some street lamp or something. And there's his boiler, like a boilerplate style body, rounded. And of course, he's got the name there, kind of like a marquee. And look at this side panel. How cool is that? Whenever you see Tetsujin flying, it's a very appealing look. Then you have Jimmy controlling him there. But his entourage, you know, he's like a celebrity. He has his own entourage. Now, is this end panel the same as the other side? Let's flip over. Yep, it's the same. And let's go to this end panel. So the end panels are the same. That futuristic look over there. Futuristic cityscape. You gotta love Japanese anime. And so it's a very cool box. Now, they did reproduce this toy. And so the Tetsujin here, he's got a little bit of a bent in his nose, but that's part of the problem when they pack it. You know, if you don't pack this thing carefully. Now, in the box was this insert. I guarantee you this was for the nose. And for whatever reason, they didn't put it on there. So, like, now this is hard because it's rubber. So you could, like, say, if you want to stand here for the next 5 years, right, and hold it like that, eventually you could probably get it in place. And, you know, some people would maybe get like a hair dryer and maybe blow it and get it a little soft. And, you know, you could probably do a little plastic surgery on them that way. I'm not going to mess with it. In fact, if I decide to send this off, if John's even willing to look at it, maybe he can do that, straighten out his schnoz a little bit. But, you know, Tetsujins are just beautiful robots. You know, I love when they have the eyes like that, kind of these square eyes. Not like us humans in our rounded pupils. And he's always got the belt with the Tetsujin 28 logo on there. He's got these beautiful jetpacks. The Nomura logo there on the back. Here's his feet. And again, this is the tin hand version with fingers and everything. There's a slot for a key. So like I was saying, unfortunately, though, the spring sort of slips in this. I'll show you what I mean by that. If you go to wind it, where is his keyhole? I should put it on the other side, but excuse me. See, I have to kind of overwind it, and then it'll make, see that? See how it just snapped? Let's try it again. I get that half a step. So can I unwind it? Not really. So you get the slipping, and then I can go. You can only do it in between that. So really, it's going to have that spring either reset, changed out. That's it, my friends. I figured I'd do the video anyway because I'm curious if John's going to look at it and say, easy peasy, man, send it on over. But I'm going to look through my Tetsujin videos. I may have this exact one functioning perfectly anyway, but either way, I should get it working correctly. That would be ideal. And I'm pretty sure I did not have this box. Number one, now if I did, then I'll have 2 boxes, I guess, but I don't think so. Anyway, despite his flaws, I'm not shy to show you these toys, even if they're not working perfectly, because usually John's incredible at fixing these things. I'm going to try one more time here. And B, and they get working again, but it's just, the toys are still cool regardless. Yeah, that's it. He's kind of like DOA, so I'm not going to mess with it that much anymore. I'm sure, once I stop this video, he'll pick up working or whatever. But anyway, regardless, he's still a good-looking toy. Let me know what you think if you like Tetsujins in general. And if you do, thumb up the video. Sorry I couldn't get him operating, but you could see how that spring is pretty much gone at this point. And anyway, leave a comment, and I appreciate your time as always. And with that, I'll talk to you later.